Hi guys, welcome to the listening room with Walker.
And with the elements now.
Showcase Element Entertain.
Yeah,
You good?
I'm good, dog. Good. It's good to be back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a while. Yo, khamba njani mfana? Spani, kumnandi.
Yeah, I know life is life.
Yeah,
Life is life, dog. We're just surviving.
we're just surviving.
Yeah, we're just surviving. Yeah.
No matter what,
No
you
matter
just have
what,
to
we
survive.
have to.
You don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's tough. But as long as we wake up every day
Yeah, you know.
and make life choices.
Yeah.
Have you heard Mawhoo's album, my friend?
No, I haven't listened to Mawhoo,
Mm-hmm.
and I have my reasons for that.
Why?
I didn't even know she released an album,
Okay, there's no rollout as yet of the album.
but it's out.
Yeah, it's out, but it's not hyped. It's all that much. But she announced on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I think if you mostly follow her work.
I don't follow her. That's
Yeah.
the thing. That's the thing, and I have my reasons.
Uh-huh.
Like I liked Mawhoo when she was coming up. You understand?
Okay.
When she was starting.
What changed?
Like people made her notice that she's beautiful, and she has everything to
Okay.
be successful.
Okay.
You understand?
Mm.
And she began focusing on that, being she's more like about these influencers, man, about
Alright.
CN and all that. Like
Oh.
when I see a Slay Queen
Yeah.
and I see Mawhoo now,
Yeah. You don't see much of a
I don't
difference.
see much of a difference.
But that's how she built her brand. I think from the beginning she's been that girl.
No, but when she released what's that song? When do man, I want to buy phone it. You
Yeah.
understand? And when she released that song, first song I had Mawhoo, go Scorpion Kings. It was a Indombe Mnyao.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't even know how she looked, but I fell in love with her. I understand?
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
it was purely for music. It was purely music. You understand?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that song is beautiful. Now I'm
That
thinking
song is
about
beautiful,
it.
you understand? And that's Mawhoo. Most people don't even know that, Yabo.
Yeah, I'm
That's
thinking
Mawhoo.
about it there. I'm like,
That's
no,
Mawhoo.
that song was beautiful. No, Mawhoo did justice. But I'd say even now, her album it's beautiful.
Yeah,
You know, and she's also putting on some young kids there, young
yeah,
youths,
that's
you
what I
know.
want to hear most.
Yeah, she's putting on new people to the game because there's new producers there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Is Jazz Works there?
Out Bengicela.
Oh, that's the song.
That's
Okay,
the
yeah.
only song
Yeah.
that Jazzworks is in, but the rest is just new boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I guess that's the reason it's not making like
waves.
It's not making waves because of like she's trying to put on new producers and broaden the game, yabo. But
Mhm.
that's the thing about us people, which we don't want that, yabo.
Yeah.
That's why I asked about Jazzworks because he's there. He's relevant right now.
Now Jazzworks is relevant,
Yeah.
you know. Jazzworks, Twitter, CJ, those
Yeah.
guys put them aside and
Yeah, yeah.
they're rocking. But yeah, it's a beautiful project. It's called Amazukbonga.
Yeah.
Track 1 going to track 2. Yeah, I'd say the tracking there, putting together those songs in one place, it's nice, you see.
The track listing.
Yeah, the track listing, it was well planned and well executed. But you know what I have right now is there any female vocalists right now who's like working to get to be on that international level? Because I listen to Mawhoo's work and it's like, you're good for us.
Yeah.
Can we sell you
They're
international?
not taking us international.
Yeah. So do you think there's any other artists that can do that for us? You know, like
currently.
Currently,
Currently, I don't.
Female
I
vocalists.
can't even think of anyone. but there's someone that's great, like here in Mzansi. You understand? I think she replaced Mawhoo in some type of way.
Who's that?
Like Tatuhat.
Oh,
I think umuntu who was spiritual in music, like sang that spiritual piano.
yeah.
It was only Uhuru that time. You understand? Like, especially making an example.
What about Zana?
Eh?
What about Zana?
No, she came after.
Come on, they came at the same time.
Now wait. When they released Intombi Mnyama,
Yeah.
you haven't heard of Azana by that time. You understand?
Good TNS, I've heard of Azana
And-
from TNS.
Nah, but I don't think she's no. But by
I mean,
that
like,
time,
I mean, Nkosazana daughter.
Okay.
Let me,
Oh,
yeah,
Nkosazana daughter.
Nkosazana daughter.
Yeah, but even so,
not
either so dope. Nkosazana daughter came after Mawhoo. You understand? And she came. She was dope, but she wasn't a spiritual like artist. You understand? She's only a spiritual artist right now. Nkosazana daughter, like Situ Kabza is on that sound of being all spiritual and all that. Yeah, but
Yeah.
so for me, in taking show with Mawhoo, she introduced the whole sound. I understand. Like right now, I think the only person who can challenge her is Uthato Hatsi because of the type of music that she releases. Yeah, but
yeah.
like Uthato Hatsi in fact is like talented immensely. Yeah, but like immensely talented. Like she's only missing that missing link. I think it's in English man yabala sometimes, you know? Like to go international, people have to hear what you're saying.
Not necessarily when it comes to piano. I think with piano they care about the lock drum, you know.
All right, but that's the producer. We're speaking about vocalist.
Yeah.
That's the producer.
Yeah.
We're talking about them a vocalist. That's why I didn't speak about who's this DJ? Uncle Waffles, yeah, but like Uncle Waffles is taking the piano sound international, but she's not the vocalist. That's why I didn't mention her.
You know, Uncle Waffles wins because she's a DJ. I think if even these female vocalists, if they can learn how to DJ, I think they can go internationally.
But that's the thing. That's the thing about artists. It's more of authenticity. You understand? Being real. Like it's more about being an artist. Like if you're a vocalist, you're a vocalist. That's the only thing that you know. You understand?
Nothing else.
Yeah, like everyone is DJing right now. You understand?
They are in the game. For
everyone is DJing right now.
Yeah.
And it's like we hear most like MCs. They trying to DJ and you can tell but DJing is a passion, dog. It's not something that you can just learn and be good at it.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, like for example, like Uncool MC, dope artist, dope MC. You understand? Dope MC.
Yeah.
Great bitch. Like is one of the best
MCs right now.
MCs in the country.
Biggest.
But once and choose talk, there's question marks here and there. You understand?
Yeah.
Like I think it's messing up the image. You understand? Like the authenticity of being who you are. That's what I'm saying. I'm an artist. With them artists, they're more like, I want you to hear my voice. You understand? And they stand on that. So I think that's why, like most them are vocalists, them Zanzi, they not taking us international. Yeah, but like I'm MCs that turn into DJs, and I'm an influencer that turns into DJs. Yeah, but they're doing it for the money, bitch. You understand? Like if you listen to music deeply, like you won't even think of them.
Yeah, but in that case, what would you say would be the bridge for international market for vocalists? You know, should they feature producers who are already known? Should they feature other artists internationally? We can start by these Afrobeat artists basically, because I feel they are the ones who are the gap to
Afrobeat, about Thames and
about
all that. Yeah, have you had Yeah, have you heard the remix? Yes,
Yeah,
Saga.
Saga.
Yeah, like that's magic. I understand that. And I
Yeah.
remember on one of the episodes I criticized they shouldn't do a remix.
I told
Yeah,
you.
and it was dope. I was surprised. I'm enjoying it. You understand? Like I didn't think Gucci, Ira Star and O'Malley can hop with three step.
Oh,
But they did it effortlessly.
Yeah.
Effortlessly. Like that song is perfect. You understand? I think the bridge there, dog. It's working with artists who are already international. Yeah, but to work with artists who are already international, you have to have hits. You understand? As much as, like, I'm sure with him, it wasn't hard for Caesar to like convince terms.
I don't think you were convincing.
Yeah, they might have even come to him,
yes,
and said, "Which one should be on the remix?" You understand?
Yeah,
that also works for them. You understand?
Yeah.
Because they are already international, so they gotta stay relevant.
Mm-hmm.
So already now you can see that from a potential three step is coming. Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
So I think that's where Mawhoo is smart.
Okay.
You understand? She's hopping on this thing, and she's with who to Taylor and Jazz and Jazzworks. Yeah, and those are the popping guys right now. Yeah, like there is about Lala Tukzini and all that. But it's right now when we talk about three step,
yeah,
we're talking about Taylor and Jazzworks, and they don't even have 6 or 7 songs out. They have a very few songs. They have a small discography.
But do you think Three Step has a future if it doesn't have Pori in it?
Yeah, it does. I think like sometimes when let me make an example in a disc, like Menu has Bruno Fernandez, you understand? When he's not in the accounting,
yeah,
the players don't perform around him. You understand? And imagine if he wasn't there,
yeah,
the players will take their all
to play
and put it into what they are doing. So I'm just saying they should like leave Upori for now. You understand?
But he's the
he's the benchmark. Like music,
he's
you
the
understand?
bridge.
He's the benchmark.
I don't think doors can open up without him.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I don't think the genre can grow.
Okay, let's try that because it's been there. But still, most artists, those who even feature him, they struggle to go international. You understand?
Yeah.
Like I don't think Pori is as big as it is in America. Like
it's not possible.
You understand?
You gotta leave a mark in Lakho more than other countries. As much as we'd like for artists to be big that side.
Yeah.
But now with that side they are pushing their own artists more than they can push ours. But they come and take from our artists what they can.
They grow their artists.
You know what I said and realized? In the Nigerian artists, most of them, even this big three.
Yeah.
Burna Boy, Davido, Wizkid.
Yeah.
These guys, but Mzansi.
Yeah, they will only have at some point.
Their sound was grew by Paul.
Yeah.
For them to reach the international market.
Yeah.
Trust you me, right now, Burna Boy misses SA.
But why isn't Paul bigger as them? I understand.
He is.
Yeah.
He is. Come on,
that's the thing.
Produced for Drake.
Yeah.
What else do you want?
That's the thing. He produced for Drake because there was Wizkid in there. You understand?
Yeah.
Like, so, like let Drake work with Pori directly, with no one in between. You understand? That's why we will see what Pori has taken as international. I'm not judging Pori and all the Pori is big. You understand? It's big.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like he's the one that's gonna take us international.
He's already international.
Yeah. Nah, dog. Nah, man.
Oh yeah.
Why isn't Mawhoo international? For example, why isn't Tattoo Heart international? Why isn't Scott Mapoma international? Why isn't Youngstana? Like there's a
come on, Youngstana goes that side. They perform that side.
Fair too, but
Vicro Deep goes that side.
Yeah, but I wanna hear artists like speak Jemo Black Coffee. You understand? Black Coffee is an international artist.
Yeah, Black Coffee.
You understand?
You're
Like
aware.
it's more international than South African. So that's what I mean. Like I want people to hear about Youngstana. Like Youngstana is there almost 6 months of the year.
Yeah.
Like Ganji.
You know what makes Pori now not at the level of Black Coffee,
Yeah.
but which I believe starting from next year he'll be maybe bigger than Black Coffee's level. You know, listen. Listen, let me cook. Let me cook. You know, yeah. You know what he did.
Yeah.
Pori built a genre from scratch. You know, raised a genre. Right now, the genre will have 10 years more lasting span than any genre right now that
What
exists.
genre is that?
It's Amapiano, mfethu.
He
Amapiano
didn't
over.
produce Amapiano.
Listen, no, he grew it. Listen, right now, you and your partner make a baby, ne?
Yeah.
And you leave your partner. Another man comes in and raise that baby, and that baby turns into a man one day.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, who will we look at as a father? Is it you who fathered that child and left, or is this guy?
Yeah. It's the father.
Yeah, you're the father because of blood.
Yeah,
but
blood.
your son knows this guy.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
blood is thicker than
Oh, blood is thicker than water in movies.
Yeah. That's
Blood is thicker than water in
Blood is
movies.
thicker than water.
In movies.
understand.
Because
Paul
your son can look at you and be like, nah,
Yes,
dog.
yes.
But going back to that, Pori raised a whole genre.
Yeah.
Ne? In all of that, a lasting genre it's overshadowing everything.
Yeah.
In terms of other genres, like you go the side. I thought piano is falling, ne? But it's coming even better. Yeah, in my head I'm like, it's falling, it's losing.
But that's the
but now
thing.
it's coming even better.
All right, wait. Like that's the thing about the Pori. Even if piano fell off,
Yeah.
Pori will still be here 10 years to come. You know why?
But now-
because Pori fits when he hears that when he hears that there's a sound popping, he wants to be there. You understand? He wants to be there. You understand?
Sure.
And then he uses them to go to his Pori. You understand? People love him. You understand?
Yeah.
But Fetsu, that's not going the genre. Pori is not producing. That's the thing. I'm a piano, like he's not a producer, dog.
What is he doing?
Yeah.
What is he doing?
It is just a DJ.
I am
Pori is
no,
executive, you understand? Pori is all about money. On this whole, I'm a piano thing. You understand?
not even flexing money,
Why?
He has passion for it.
Tell me one project.
Yeah.
Pori has my piano. One project.
One project.
Yeah, like individually. Don't tell me about the Muscovian Kings and all that.
Individual.
Individually. On my piano. He has projects. He has one already there. Go lockdown.
There's another one, I think, featured Isometrics.
No,
Yeah,
that's
that
the thing.
project.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I want to hear a project where Pori is only alone. Like he produced the project now. Also Matrix, Pori, you understand? Ex
There's a
Happy,
Poriland food.
Ex Happy, and all that.
There's a
But
Poriland.
what did it do? Like, can you name 3 songs from that album right now?
If I could go to the album right now, you see,
understand. That's the thing. But if he left the mark on my piano, you should be telling me that without even having to go into your phone and everything. You understand?
no, but the thing is what? Not everything can be top of my head. Ne?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it doesn't mean that I'm not seeing the man's work.
Yeah.
You know, each and every artist right now that we say and praise and whatever,
Yeah.
it's because of Pori, man.
Yeah, because of Paul.
Yeah,
I'm not.
and we're not gonna even like downgrade him.
I'm not
you know.
criticizing.
Yeah, right now in SA, right now.
Paul is big.
Yeah.
You understand? Paul is big than all.
Yes.
I'm a piano artist.
Yeah.
You understand? But he's brought nothing new to the sound. That's what I'm talking about. He's
focused
thrown this sound.
Listen, Pori is focused on making the sound grow in terms of where it reaches.
Yeah.
You know, he's taking the sound. You producing here, making whatever. I'm coming. I polish it and take it and commercialize it. You know, so that it can be sellable. Yeah. So you can come right now. You're building a company. But at the end of the day, you don't even know where you're taking it. You don't have direction for it. And I come and be like, no, you know what? I mean, I have direction for your own company. Let me take it somewhere. That is me growing.
Something that's
me growing.
Has been there.
No, it's been there, but it wasn't growing. What's the point? It's been there, but it's not growing. It's not growing.
You see, Pori is not growing the piano sound.
He grew it. It's not a matter of he's still growing it. No, the sound is big now. Yeah,
it's big.
And it's because of who? Because of who? Kabza.
No.
Yeah, Pori.
I wish I'm telling you, Gucci.
Yeah.
Like he's a bigger brand than everyone. Mapiano. Like that's the only thing that's working.
No, despite being come on, we had Oskido. Before we had DJ Maphorisa.
But
Oskido was a bigger brand. But this guy arrived.
Oskido was a bigger brand. Before the digital age, like social media,
exactly.
Facebook
But this guy arrived.
Like imagine if
we know Pori before the social media. Yeah. He was cooking.
But we only find out now. We see he was there. Like you can't tell me Muntu who's born in 2003 knows the Uhuru. I understand. They don't know Uhuru.
They don't know Uhuru.
Yeah.
But you and I would do.
Yeah.
It's our job to teach who. The younger generation.
But still,
it's our job to teach the younger generation.
We're talking about the piano sound.
We're talking about the piano sound.
He's not doing anything.
No, he brought everything into it. He didn't just. He sacrificed. You know, coming into something that you don't even know its future. You don't even know whether it's gonna make you fall or it's gonna grow you. You are a bigger brand, but you just don't know. The only thing you're trusting is how you know your work. That no, I know my work. I know what I do. I know how to strategize. I know how to move. I know where to go, what to do with the sound, and who to call. You know, who to put in, who we shouldn't put in. As much as I'm saying you can have a sound that's down there, but if someone doesn't pick it up and say, you know what, we're moving with this sound, he risked everything, money, time, assets in there, like everything. So we cannot say it didn't grow the genre. Yes, the genre was there, but it was nothing without him.
I think Upori, the only thing he brings to Amapiano, one thing only. He's the head of the marketing department of Amapiano. That's all. He doesn't bring anything more.
As much as he say is the head of marketing of Amapiano, if it's not marketed, would it matter now?
That's the thing about taking a sound international. It doesn't have to be marketed. It has to be heard.
And it's being heard.
As well as it is. Like, understand right now, like Kabza. Kabza has changed in Fiji. Kabza is not the Kabza that we know from the beginning. And it's because of what? Strategizing. You understand?
If right now we want to remove Kabza, Pori to the equation. Would you know Kabza as you know him?
I've known
Kabza. No, you've known Kabza, but as you know him. As you know him as the GOAT right now. We say King of Amapiano. They didn't take away the fact that Kabza was there doing piano alone before Pori. No, we did put him there, King of Amapiano. But we should be honest. But, you know, if he didn't show up with DJ Maphorisa and formed the Scorpion Kings, I don't think he would care that much.
That's why.
You know what? Kabza produces beautiful music, timeless music, but it doesn't beat Maphorisa's catalog. In any way.
But get me. That's why I'm a company. They hire a head of the marketing department. You understand? Kabza realized there was something missing, and Pori has that. You understand? And Pori was lucky to like hop into King of Amapiano. So, which is Kabza.
Luck or no luck, mfethu. Piano needed Pori for where it is. You know, without that guy, I wouldn't even look at piano. I'd be still listening to hip hop. I'm a hip hop fan, but I can see that even hip hop is struggling because of this guy. You know, this guy produced hits on hip hop and left hip hop. Yes, and left hip hop and it fell. Yeah.
But it's when you're talking about the sound and influence, it's two different things.
We can talk about the sound and influence. You know why? Sound alone, two different things. I like that.
Yeah.
Influence, another partner.
Yeah.
With sound, Kabza was doing sound, yama piano, ne?
Yeah.
But when Pori arrived, they were both producing and they both polished, you know. And for me to tell you that, I realized that Kabza une catalog yakhe ku Scorpion King.
Yeah.
And then Upori une catalog yakhe producer ku Scorpion King.
Yeah.
Yeah. I realized that when I went to the event of Scorpion Kings. They came in together and played together. Then Pori left the stage, ne? And then Kabza stayed there and played alone.
Yeah.
Ne? Played. We enjoyed Kabza's set, ne? But Pori closed it, mfana. Banned. Like I forgot that Kabza played. Because of why? Because Kabza has spiritual songs. Pori has speaker. For days, dog. Days, dog.
Like
for days, dog. You cannot
marketing department.
You cannot even.
I'm still saying that.
You cannot even argue with it.
Pori knows what people want.
That exactly. That's what we want. We care about that, dog. You can tell me that sound change and whatever. He changed it because he has a speaker. You have your spiritualness, and you cannot tell me that he's not good in terms of spiritual.
Because even is he alone.
Listen, even Pori can give you spiritual.
Yeah.
Because we have Pori and Piladlus spiritual.
So a matrix.
I would saw a matrix, but there's no Kabza there. You know,
I mean. Like, tell me something about Pori individually. Tell me one song, your piano that Pori is there individually. Maybe with a vocalist here.
There's a song. There's a song. DJ Maphorisa and Matumani in there. You know, and there's no one else.
Which
that's not piano.
That's not what I thought about. But it's piano.
No, dog, we cannot stop.
Pori is great. You understand? He has his without like I'm a piano and all this. But I'm just speaking with good piano. Pori, he's not there alone. You understand?
Pori is not there alone, ne? My man, nami ongiso. Ne? I'm saying, Joe, a piano couldn't have existed this big without Pori. Ne? I'm not saying it wasn't there playing, but without Pori, it wouldn't be where it is. It wouldn't be as big as we know it right now. Yeah. It's like hip hop when it was with Pori. Come on, he gave us some good mfethu. Yeah.
Nah, but
was that hip hop?
That was hip hop.
Nah, that was hip hop.
That was hip hop.
Yeah. I'm sure hip hop is Kwaito and all this.
Yeah.
That was Kwaito. But Kwaito in hip hop.
Kwaito in hip hop is one
but one thing. Also, there was a producer Gungutu. You understand?
Yeah.
Magwa. That's what I mean. Pori can't produce on his own.
Who's producing on their own? Because we see in Kabza in studio, he's not on his own. Also, he's not producing alone. Yes, each and every artist doesn't produce alone because sometimes I can put it together, but I can't master. Someone else comes in and master it for me. Yes. So it doesn't mean the rawness. It's not there. He can, dog. Come on. Mafikizolo was made by Pori. Mafikizolo. Yeah, was made by Pori. Exactly.
It was only.
No, you just agreed to me. Thank you, viewers.
It was only Maphorisa.
Thank you. You just agreed that he can't do it alone.
No, he can. But we're talking about Kumapiano sound.
No, you just admitted that Mafikizolo exists.
But where's Mafikizolo Mapiano?
Where's Mafikizolo Mapiano? It's not on Mapiano because he left them and put on new kids.
That's what I'm saying.
So what should he have done? Carry them ikuthi wasambeni ngapha.
Mfethu isound yakhe leyo. It should grow that sound.
It should have grown that sound. No, thank you. Ukuthi ugrow amapiano. Yeah, I'll share their sound.